Okay, this chair was actually over there about 2 hours ago and someone took it down here, so I'm taking it because it's all steel. Let's clean up the neighborhood. It's been here for a while because it's really rusty. All the screws are all rusty. I did grab a screen here and I grabbed those bottles. So I got a few things from the demo house that I did. I'm just gonna buzz around, just kind of around the area a little bit. Just a little bit here, and if I pick a few things up, then I go back. I'm gonna strip a couple things here for second half of my video here. Hopefully something interesting we'll take apart. Okay, stay tuned. Some bottle gods are here for more bottles. Whatever it takes to make a buck, right? It's not always scrap, it's everything. It's about everything. Like today I scrapped out barbecue, 15 bucks I made off the barbecue. Sold a fridge and a little bit of other stuff I found on the side of the road. That was 25, and that's already $40, right? Just like that, 40 bucks. So we're just gonna buzz a little bit, not too much because I need some daylight. I put the headlamp on my last video, it still gets shadows. It's okay for me, but just for viewing, it's okay, but you know, I like to have like more light, but the GoPro sits on my head in the middle, and what happens is the lights come on the side, but it gets a dull spot there. So anyways, we're cruising around around 70th Avenue, south side of Surrey, but not extremely. Oh, look at this. Wow, apartment building burnt down here, totally gone, the whole roof. When was that? Wow, unbelievable. See, they're gonna renovate a shell. See, it's basically a shell. The roof's gone, they got scaffold on the outside. Who the hell would even want to live in a building like that again? Crazy. Okay, chair here, it's dirty aluminum. It folds. Some kind of weird chair. There it is. There's a little bit of metal here. I'll cut the material off that thing, clean it up a bit. It's all dirty. Because my scrap yard pays me really good, so if I give too much garbage, then you know they can't pay that high, you know. So if they get better qualities, I think they can pay better otherwise, right? Okay, so dirty aluminum here probably gonna be about be like 31 cents a pound at today's market. It's a dead end here, but sometimes dead ends are good. Most people don't travel a dead end. Just a bike in the garbage there, but it's a little too close to the yard. Okay, we'll keep buzz around. About 70 cents here. Side of the road. Clean up the neighborhood. Okay, so not seeing a lot out here. I actually seen a stacking washer and dryer, but it's 10 feet in the yard. It's definitely scrap, so I might have to pick it up tomorrow. But for now, I can't get it. Obviously can't get it, right? Not really. Well, you never know, I could have, but it's raining anyways. I don't feel like trying to grab it now, but what I'll do is buzz by tomorrow. There's a chance I can get it tomorrow. Knock on the door or something just to confirm. But you know, there's no real boulevard there, that's why it's in the yard more. Okay. We'll see if I can cut this out here. So it's loose here. What's to the ground or no? Nope. Good. does have a good blade. It's heavy metal. Heavy metal. Get this next one here. See, that will sit here for the next 6 months. A lot of guys don't want to deal with this kind of stuff, but I'll take it. There it is. There's a little metal here. And plastic. Okay, well, whatever it takes to get your heavy metal, right? Okay, I just talked to the guy. He said I can take any metal here. A few pieces here. The fireplace insert. A couple things here. There's an insert in this metal there. He took my card. He said he's got lots of metal all the time. He's gonna call me. Prices are high right now, so you have to be aggressively looking for it. Only way you make money in this business. Make money in this business. It'd be nice if we get closer, but well, not pretty heavy. No dolly either. I'll do a Yui. Too hard otherwise. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's pretty heavy, actually. I have to cut it. Seen something here. Another piece of metal. Well, it's actual copper. The copper line. Some kind of copper. Yep. Okay, so may actually drag it. I'll shuffle stuff here. Stand by. Got this here now. It's actually an okay window there, actually, too. Almost tempted to hit that window, too. Definitely worth money. Yeah, it's got some silicone issues. I'll pass on that. Okay. I saw something a block down there. I came up here to do U-turn actually. I saw this. Okay, that's not closed. Stupid chair. Okay. Okay, in here. Gotta get some of this crap off it. Oh, it's a folding type actually. I can maybe cut it off or something. It's actually a moped in the garbage here. Next, maybe ask. I'll shuffle things around, move this stuff here. This moped right here, it's a bit of garbage. I'm gonna knock on his door and ask the guy. Could be a scrapper too, who knows? Okay, I can take this here, but there was bicycles there I can't take, so if I can lift it, let's see if I could. It's not heavy. Let me just go ahead a bit. Let's get a little closer. Oh, there's appliance right there. The one I need. End of the block. I knew this area is gonna produce. Okay, well, let's try to get in. I'm gonna shuffle some stuff. May have to come back. That's kind of what usually happens. Chair is gonna haunt me. Huh, right through the air vent. It's not really that heavy. I think it's like mostly plastic. Okay, perfect. Okay. Thanks. More parts there. Yeah, chair. I knew the chair was gonna screw me. Keep grabbing chairs. Back up 1 second. Aluminum hub. The only problem is that's all. Just this is stainless here. Gonna have problems closing the door. Plastic. It's aluminum. The rest is crap. A couple wires here. Adapter here. One of the things I have to drive like this. Let's see if I can tie that door somehow. Unless I just I'll go up the road and I'll unpack this and come back and do it somewhere else. It's the only way I could do it otherwise. How's it going? Let's go down a block and then I'll see too much attention here. Usually how it is, right? Let's go down the block. There's a appliance right up the road here, so I'll go right around there, take everything out nicely. We go to, what is it, a dryer too. I need that anyways for my, fill my top everything up. You know what? I'm pulling where the dryer is because this is really nothing in here. It's just stupidly piled. So I don't think I would be finding anything. I'm gonna park by the dryer, take everything out, and put everything else in after property. And we'll see, we'll do some magic. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I took everything out completely, restacked it, so I still have room here and under there. It's a bit of a pain, but you know, gotta do what it takes, right? There's no point coming back, but it's definitely a $10 bill sitting there. Say 9 and a quarter cents right now. So it's probably like 120 pounds, maybe 100 pounds for sure. It's close to $10. Okay, firing board here. It's an old one, it's heavy. It's probably like, I don't know, easily 20 pounds without that material. Okay, so we're gonna keep cruising a little more. I'm just doing a few streets here and there, whatever, put some extras in. I'm not gonna dump it off today. I think I'll finish completing what I'm doing here, call it a day after, but we'll see. We're still gonna cruise a little more, but it's just getting dark, it's raining and wet, that kind of muddy actually too, so not just being wet, it's some muddy. My gloves are muddy, but the gloves are all ripped apart anyways, they're useless. But anyways, we'll see if I can pick a few things here and there, a couple of streets here, and then I'll try another area if something pops up. Just never know, right? You might get some good non-ferrous stuff. You know, you get a bunch of copper or some renovation or something, you never know. Okay, part of a muffler here, it almost looks like a cat. Imagine if that's a cat. It is a cat. Holy shit, it's a cat. Oh wow, we got money here. See, I told you, a little bit of cruising around. It's burnt out, but it's all there. It looks like a cat. I don't know what it's gonna be worth, but if this is off a pickup truck, well, you'll see continued video tomorrow. Wow, see? That's okay. Wow, that is a bonus. See? The worst days are the best days. That could be a $200 cat right there. Who knows? It could be a $500 cat. I don't know. It looks burnt inside. I don't know what that's gonna mean, but who knows? End result, it weighs about 20 pounds, so the material's still there, but it's burnt. So I just don't know how they treat that. But hey, I told you, man, I had a gut feeling. Come up this way, you know? Awesome. Look at it, it's like totally black inside. My hands are dusted. But it's definitely a cat. Looks like a cat, definitely a cat. It's off a truck. It's off like a Ford or something, I'm thinking. Look at this, all the carbon. I don't know if it makes a difference. Probably not, because the material's there. It just gets built up. It's probably plugged. Right? It gets plugged up. That's why steering wheel's so dirty. Oh well. Okay. Any guesses, guys, what make it could be? What it could be worth, even though it looks burnt inside, but it's all there. The honeycomb's still there. That's all it could be, as a cat, I'm thinking. So I don't know, it looks like original. I don't think it's aftermarket, that I can tell. Okay. This little fan here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a diesel cat off a truck. That's why it's got so much carbon in there. It's probably too much. He was burning it too rich. That's why there's a lot of black smoke. So it probably got plugged up, and he took it off for better gas mileage. So that's what's gonna, once it gets plugged up, you know, you're gonna blow your sensors. Your all your different emission sensors will kick in, right? That's what I think. I'm thinking it's diesel. I'm thinking Ford diesel, something like that. If that's the case, it's gonna be pretty good. But it's not a new, like a real new one, but because the real new ones are really long. I've seen them. Well, the really new ones are really long. So this could still be like in the 90s or 2000s, early 2000s, something like that. I'm thinking. Well, I don't know about 90s, but maybe early 2000s. I think. I'm hoping. Keep my fingers crossed. This might be my best scrap pickup, street scrap pickup, possibly. I'm not seeing much out here. I covered a pretty big area, but that's okay. You know, if it's there, it's there, right? With prices being higher, I'm not sure if the guy gave me better money or the market's, because I know the market did come up because I was watching iScrap channel there, and they were talking about prices going higher, about $20. I didn't think it'd be up that fast, but usually when he said the prices are up, our prices start going up too. So he said I was at a pretty high level, so you know, like I just, to be honest, if I didn't do this big move, you know, the street scrapping, there was so much stuff everywhere. I couldn't take it because just too much material. You've seen, you know, now I kind of have to have, you know, a big process there and get everything scrapped out. I gotta phone my e-waste guy and see if he's available to buy or look at pricing, but he's advertising he's paying $1 for motherboards. Well, $1 is really not enough, a pound for motherboard, which is not that great. I told the guy before $3, and he says we'll talk about it. So we'll see if that's the case. Even $2 a pound. Well, I'm not gonna. I have no interest on motherboards to do any processing, to be honest. And also, I was just thinking, you know, I was watching different videos. A lot of time there's gold underneath the motherboard. Also, not just bonding wires, IC chips, or tantalums or MLCCs, you know, for palladium, but it's also gold in the board itself. I seen this guy make a video and he said it's gold. I don't know, I'm not sure, but he said they were gold. It was one of those foreign ones from Asia. So he was peeling the boards like wafers, and he said it was gold, so gold plating. So I don't know. I mean, it's very possible because, you know, these are highly sensitive, you know, data transfers, so it's got to have really good traces. So the plating, they have a green mask over gold plated tracings, right? I'm thinking. So I'm not 100% sure, but when they grind the board up, for instance, they're taking everything off that board, not just, you know, what I would take is a few chips, and the board would be mostly just like a low-grade garbage. But no, they're taking everything into account. So I still probably have about 100 computers to strip, I would think. 60 to 100, I'm just not sure exactly, but they all have motherboards anyways. So we're in another area here. I'm not seeing lots, not too much at all, but I was hoping I'm gonna avoid that area. That area's not that great. There's another area somewhere around here. It's a little bit better. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go this area, but go north. Okay. Well, that's wood. It had a steel shine to it. Well, see, that's kind of a fence I like right there. It's metal like that. Oh well, got fooled. Had a real nice shine. I thought, hey, yeah, looks like some kind of weird metal shelving or something. I'm not finding much. It's pretty dry, but like I say, if prices are higher, you know, the guys, every time it goes up $10 or $20, there's a new level of scrappers. Every time it drops $5 or $10, you know, the scrappers start dropping too, right? So just get so much crap campers right in the driveway there. But you never know. We'll just keep cruising. I'm not gonna cruise much more, but you know, I have still enough area to put some stuff here, so I like to fill my van up, I'm hoping. But there's not a lot of alleys in Surrey, but I know the areas that have alleys, so sometimes you get the odd thing if you're lucky. Okay. There's a track lighting there. Right here, there's a guitar there too, actually. It's my brother, maybe. Not Joe, my other brother. That's aluminum track, by the way. It's physically not. You can dry it out. Might not warp. It's taped here. Back is coming off already. I'll pass on it. So there's obviously issues with splitting already, so by the time it dries out, it's probably going to be all over the place. There's a baby stroller up there I'm going to grab. Oh, come on. Why'd I do that? Okay. Can't wait till I get an electric panel van. As soon as one comes out, I'm buying one. You know, I'll wait till they get a decent battery, but if it's got a higher ceiling, there's an aluminum window in this pile here, it looks like. Yeah, I'll have to come daytime and see if I can grab it. There's a little heater thing there too. Okay, almost drove away. Totally forgot about it. I hate taking these things because it feels like just cheap scrap, but you know what you can do when you got a small space and no material to find. See, that's a pretty old cat there, so I just wonder what's gonna be for. Always something, see? Oh, it's in. Well, like I said, that might be it. Only a couple little streets here left in this area that I want to do. Okay. Ah, it's dry. That's exactly what I did. I could use this actually. It's very heavy. It's never a dull moment, I'll tell you. Never a dull moment. I gotta figure what I have on top of that seat here, because I can't open the door. I don't think I can put it there. Once I have nothing, will break. Heavy one. Very heavy. Almost got. I feel like I should dump it off of me. Okay, well, it's never a dull moment. That's worth money the way it is. I bet you it's worth probably 40 bucks. That's kind of what I would actually like to have. Hook it to the one main wire and a bunch of feeds off the side for temporary. It's probably for like for a builder or somebody, but you just never know. But it's got breakers and the box is very heavy. It's bound to have some copper wire in there, I would think. I've seen 2 fridges already. There's another fridge sitting here. Those are fridges you just knock on the door and they'll probably give it to you, possibly, if, I would think, because fridges, no one really wants fridges, to be honest. Well, my yard seems to take them still, so which is good. So a few more streets I'm gonna do just around this area here, and then that's it. I don't really have any room, but if I saw 2 appliances, I'd grab my van because I'm not that far away. Big whale. That's empty right now, so that would easily fill it up if I wanted this, right? Okay, barbecue here. If it's stainless steel and coming back, nope, not coming back. But I can look tomorrow if it's here. Someone already robbed a few things off it. It's all steel. Burners are gone. I think that's it for the video, but I'll come tomorrow. I'll empty the load. It's really close anyways. If it's gone, it's gone. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's worth about $5-6. No point. I'm kind of wet right now, and it's just been in the rain and stuff and mucky, so no point, you know, spending 20 to 25 minutes, 30 minutes to come back and forth for $5-6. So anyways, I think that's it. That's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, make sure you ring that bell. Make sure you're subscribed. It's free anyways, no big harm. If you find my videos too long, all you have to do is watch 10 minutes of the video, then go back to your history. Go down your YouTube, look for history. Then my video, look how my video you watch, press it on. It's at the same location as when you last stopped watching the video. All they do is it's like bookmarked. So you put my video on, bookmarked from the last point you last seen it. So if you have to watch in 4 or 5 stages, it's up to you, right? But it gives you an option instead of watching 10 minutes, because a lot of my videos have an in-depth details and other stuff too. If you don't watch the whole video, you're missing sometimes the most important thing. Could be something hidden there between a bunch of other junk, and you're not even gonna know, right? Because, you know, when I start stripping stuff, I mean, it just I just keep going and going and going, right? It's either make videos or don't make videos, because the thing is, when I start, you know, stripping things, I just go through things like non-stop. I might show you 5 things I stripped or 10 things. I might strip 20 things in a day. It's just because if I show the same thing too many times, it gets boring. I like to have a variety of something different, so that you know, like the same with the mortars. I use a special hammer now. If I find a secret or something better to enhance my scrapping, I like to share it. Just like I watch all the other guys, right? You guys have your tips and tricks also, right? You know, I watch a lot of video too, not just, you know, so I'm pretty in there watching lots of scrappers. There's a lot of great scrappers out there, and they're all over everywhere, in the United States, England, everywhere, right? So Australia, just a matter of Europeans. There's some Europeans in there too, right? So to me, I'm learning off everybody, right? I'm not the smartest scrapper around, but you know, I do what I can, what works, right? Some guys will take their time. It's how they want to do. Like, I don't have all day. I have a 9-to-5 job, right? Basically, right? I work for myself. I'm saying, you know, if the work is there, the work's there. But some guys just, they're retired. They can spend, you know, half an hour to strip something. No, I gotta get it stripped as quick as possible, because I got so much that I'm tripping over it, if you know what I mean. Okay, I appreciate if you guys support my channel by subscribing. Okay guys, thanks for watching.